Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Brother of Havoc here once again with another fitting. This time though it's just going to be an alternate version for the Galente Scout that I did last time. Now I did do a video previously due to, what people were asking for on the comment section of my previous videos, which was the Galente Scout. But I felt that it would be worth it to go back and make another suit, another Galente Scout that went in a sort of different direction. As you may remember, my Scout Commando fitting focused on increasing the light weapons damage while adding more health through multiple Pharaoh scales. Now this did fairly well, surprisingly well in some cases actually, but as some of you have pointed out or could point out, you really wouldn't need a Scout for the gameplay style that I was using in that video. Okay, so this time I try to make a more Scout-like Scout. Something that can actually avoid some of the scans, passives, and some actives while getting in and out of trouble real fast, while also causing some trouble of its own. So pretty much I think I'm going to call this thing the Shotty Scout. It's not too bad of a fit. For the low slots, I equipped 2 complex kinetic catalyzers for that speed boost that we all love and hate about Scouts. Then I added a complex profile dampener to make it a little harder to be scanned. You don't want to be scanned continuously. And also, that's the kind of Scout part right there, I guess you could say, the speed and the profile dampening. With the Galente Scout skill level 5, though, for me, I get that 15% profile dampening bonus, and the complex profile dampener, you should be able to remain under the radar for almost all passive scans, and even advanced active scanners, unless they're in the hands of Galente logistics suits, or for the passive scans, you have someone like my suit, which basically is just decked out for nothing but passive scans. So that's the only thing you have to worry about. Okay. The last low slot, I wasn't too sure about it since I added the module for a laugh originally. It's a complex shield regulator. Now, originally I had a complex Pharaoh scale plate, and it did do pretty well, but when I added the 2 complex shield extenders in the high slots, I thought, give it a try. Throw on a shield regulator, because, you got extra shields now, so it might be more helpful. And I found that the shield regulator is actually more handy, more useful than the extra armor, and I've been using the armored version less and less. Now, I guess it's better to use the shield regulator since you get nearly 250 shields, so that, you use the regulator to make sure that your shields start recharging sooner. With that extra armor, the Pharaoh scale, it would really only be good for, like, the first contact. But since it doesn't add any additional armor reps, you won't really recharge, you won't get your armor back as fast, you might not survive a second person. It's better to go with the shield regulator. That's kind of what I'm saying anyway. Of course for the weaponry, I use a shotgun and bolt pistol combo. Can't beat it. Well, you can, because I'm not too good with the shotgun recently, but, the bolt pistol is dangerous in my hands. Okay, for the current fitting, which is the prototype Scout, I use the prototype shotgun, the Creodron, and the basic bolt pistol. That's due to power grid and CPU requirements. Honestly, I would put the prototype on there, but you really don't need it, because the basic bolt pistol is just as easily capable of putting down heavies as, say, a prototype. The prototype makes it, maybe you might save a bullet, or, and if you miss one shot, it might save you. That next time, that clutch moment, I guess you could say. Anyway, but just in case, I use the core locust grenades, because we all know that those are overpowered and do a ridiculous amount of damage and nearly kill everything in its path. Overall, this is a really scary fit. The combination of the high sprint speed with the ability to remain invisible to passive scans and even some active scans while using that close quarters shotgun is devastating. However, like almost every other Scout fitting that you can possibly create, it suffers from one reality: really low health. A grand total of 395 armor and shield health points will not protect you for long. So play it safe, or play it stealthy, or play it crazy, and you should do just fine with it. I hope you enjoy the fit, and until next time, this is Brother of Havoc, and I'm having fun.